Hello, beautiful soul. I hope you are doing very well today. As always, thank you so much for clicking on my video. No matter where you're tuning in from, I truly appreciate you. In today's video, I'll be doing a wig show and tell, and this gorgeous unit is brought to you by Utree. Thank you so much, Utree, for sponsoring this video. Let's jump straight into it. As always, Utree wigs come neatly packaged. The wig I will be showcasing today is Outre Airtied Human Hair Blend 13x6 HD Lace Frontal Wig in the style HHB-Soft Curls 18 in the stunning color Ginger. This wig is available in 11 beautiful shades, so there's something for everyone. Now, here's how the ginger color looks straight out of the packaging. Once I placed it on the blockhead, I could already see the potential. I knew this unit was going to be a gorgeous slay. Here's a close-up of the hairline. It comes lightly pre-plucked and includes baby hairs along the front for a more natural finish. The parting space is a 13x6 frontal, giving you plenty of room to get creative. So for this look, I chose to go with a classic middle part. To style it, I'm using my Endless Hot Comb set to the temperature setting level 10. I'm pressing the roots along the parting space to make sure everything lays nice and flat, and I'm also smoothing out the hairline and laying the baby hairs forward because I'm gonna take those out. So I'm gonna tell you guys how I customized my wig. So for anybody that's curious, you know how I got my end results. You can rock the wig like this with the baby hairs, but for me, I wanted to take those out. So first I just lightly plucked right there, and then I started pulling the hairs out with my hands, but I was pulling no more than 2 to 3 strands at a time. The lace is light and thin, so be careful because you do not want to rip a hole into the lace. I was showing you guys the difference right here on how the right side is what I plucked and the left side is how the wig came. Plucking was really easy. When I was pulling the knots out with the tweezers, they came out easily. And I just plucked straight back. I didn't do nothing too fancy, and this is how it came out in the end. After I was done customizing my parting space and the hairline, now I'm going to cut off the extra lace in the front. Right here, I'm using pink shears, aka my zigzag scissors, and I just take my time and cut right before the hairline. Hey there, now it's time for the wig install on moi. And here is the wig. One thing I do not want to forget to mention is when you see a Outre Airtied wig, that means the wig don't come with no wefts on the cap. It's all hand tied to the cap, and the cap has a stretch fit to it. So yeah, it's really light, it's breathable, and it contours the head really well once you put it on. So first I need to get the lace to match my skin tone. So I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 360, and I'm going to apply some of this powder underneath the lace, but I'm only applying it to the spots that will be showing. So that is the parting space and hairline. After that, I'm going to put the wig on, and I'm going to wear a brown stocking cap. But when I put on the brown stocking cap, I noticed that I could see it through the wig cap. So off camera, I went ahead and switched to a black stocking cap. After that, I need to get the lace to lay down and melt into my skin. So I'm going to use this Bedhead Hard Head spray. And I'm going to spray one layer of this on top of the lace and blow dry it on the warm setting with my blow dryer until it's completely dry. When I blow dry the lace, I like to use either scissors or a rat tail comb, something that has a flat back where I could lightly tap the edges of the lace onto the spray so it can stay down and not be you know, like rolled up or folded up. And I just lightly tap it to dry into the spray while it's blow drying. Yeah, so these days I'll be trying to work smarter and not harder. I'm just going to pin the hair up out my way so I can get my edge band to lay nice and comfortable in that area without the hair being down and getting in my way. And y'all, I noticed my elbow was ashy. I was like, damn, how long it was like that? So I had to definitely lotion that up right after. But here is what it's looking like so far. And I was debating if I wanted baby hairs because it looks good without the baby hairs. But I was like, the baby hairs would add a nice touch, a nice finish. So before I do that, on top of the lace, I'm applying more of that Maybelline Fit Me Powder 360. And this was the part where I was debating actually if I wanted the baby hairs. And like I told y'all, it was a yes. So I just took my time and took out 2 baby hairs, aka angel wings, by my temples. I used this got2b glue styling gel, I believe, to lay down the baby hairs in place. And before I go ahead and cut, I like to take it out and lay it as if the baby hair was kind of there to see if I need more hair or to take out more hair. And yeah, that's just what I did. Right here is where I was realizing, yeah, the baby hairs was a good touch. Like, I like how it came out in the end. So next I'm going to use that Maybelline Fit Me powder again, and I'm going to lightly apply some of that powder to the parting space, just so it can help the parting space appear a little bit more like scalp and help hide my wig cap underneath. I'm also going to apply some to the hairline lace as well. This was the amount of shedding I got all together after styling, and to me that is on the low to medium side. And right here, beautiful, is my end results. Okay, boo, so I am not going to lie. I love the end results. At first, I was a little nervous that the ginger might have been too bright of an option, but actually the ginger is just perfect the way it is. Like Utree did a great job with the color choice. And I love how the cap of this wig is a airtied wig. I love the airtied wigs. Like, it's something about it without the tracks that make the wig just lay more flatter on the head, but also depend on your braid pattern. So this wig is track free, it's breathable, and it's lightweight. As for the length of the wig on me, I would say it's no more than about probably 14 inches, and my height is 5'6". As for the feeling of the hair texture, it feels like a very light yaki texture. Like, it has this light yaki coarse feeling, but it also has this soft touch to it. I like the fact that when I split the hair in the back, you can't see the mesh cap underneath. And as for the wig size, I do believe this is big head friendly. I do have stretch cap room material left in there. I didn't make the adjustable straps too tight at all. And if you have a small head, I do feel like it is small head friendly. The hair density is like a medium density, definitely not too thick, definitely not too thin. It is just right, and it goes with the style of the wig. As for a shine, this wig do come with a shine, but I feel like my lights make it look more shiny than it is. But if you have a problem with synthetic wigs shine, then I recommend using dry shampoo to help dim down that shine. The lace is really nice that they use. It's thin. Once you get it to match your skin, it's like really blendable and easy to blend. Really, really nice. I personally feel like this wig is a keeper, and I love the fact that the parting space is nice and deep. It helps the wig look more realistic. So that's pretty much it for my wig show and tell. Like always, thank you so much for taking time to watch. If you have any questions, comment below and I'll get back to them as soon as possible. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Be safe out there.